Shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on.
What up, No Cap crew? Shout out to the early No Cap crew. That's a group of his own, you better believe it. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. We about to get started.
Spacey got the sauce on.
If you're watching the replay just so happen. If you're watching the replay, you could always support the channel and stories of this magnitude by sending a super thanks. That's the heart shape with the $sign in it. God bless.
Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
Light your incense, man. Light your incense. Make sure you go to the bathroom. Make sure y'all go to the bathroom. Make sure you piss and make sure you go take a nice shit. We don't need y'all pausing the show, just because you got the bubble guts. Make sure you spray some air freshener in there too. Let's act like we got some home training.
Video with your boy Recieves. Join in tonight. No Cap-tivity. Only the boss motherfucking bitches fuck with motherfucking Recieves. No Cap-tivity. Get into it.
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the sauce on.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you share this video. Share this video. Tonight we're gonna talk about some unpopular people, but it's so meaningful. So meaningful. No cap.
With your boy Recieves. Join in tonight. No captivity. Only the boss motherfucking bitches fuck with motherfucking Recieves. No captivity. Get into it.
Spacey got the swords on.
Shit, what you want me to prove?
Spacey got the swords on.
Times in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. Then I look at Wayne and I know that he will be ugly tomorrow. Lean on me when you're my cousin and I'll be your friend. I help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need my cousin to care.
No captivity.
Freezy. What up? You are officially locked into No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you rock with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video. That is if you rock with your boy Freezy.
No captivity.
Yo. Shout out to the No Cap crew, man. Always here early. Faithful. The best platform family, live stream family, YouTube family on YouTube, man. Shout out to y'all.
No captivity.
Listen, what we gonna talk about today, man, it's not popular like I said during the intro. It ain't popular. Okay, it ain't no real celebrity type stuff. Oh, well, one woman, the white woman that we gonna cover, she's pretty well known, but obviously not in this space. She's pretty well known, but we're gonna get to know her very shortly, right? Y'all just hold your horses. We gonna talk about it. This is a subject matter we need to talk about because I know a lot of y'all been thinking about this, right? Some of y'all ain't even married yet, and something is keeping y'all from getting married, right? Some of y'all ain't even in relationships. Something is keeping y'all from committing to somebody. Even if you like them, or even if you grow to love it, something's stopping you. What's stopping you? Well, the world ain't getting no better. We talk about it all the time. No captivity.
No captivity.
World ain't getting no better, right? And I know some of y'all, you lay down in your bed, you be like, man, if I don't get into a serious relationship now, I ain't gonna never get into a serious relationship. If I don't get married now, I ain't gonna never get married. I know that's what y'all think.
This one here for the thug.
But before we get deep into the discussion, let's go for the roll call. Shout out to Genesis 1. Always good to see my sister, Genesis 1. How you doing, sis? Shalom.
No captivity.
Shout out to her son, Tyre in the building. Shalom. What's going on, bro?
No captivity.
Shout out to Kareem Missy in the building. Shalom.
No captivity.
Shout out to my sister, my longtime sister, Gail at Night in the building. Shalom.
No captivity.
Shout out to my brother Justin Wade. He say he always emailing me saying he watching at work. Shalom to Justin Wade.
No captivity.
I don't care where you're watching it, as long as you're watching, family, as long as you're watching. Shout out to my sister Phoenix in the building. How you doing, sis?
No captivity.
Shout out to my dog, my brother Emperor, Kojak 313. They're great in the building.
No captivity.
Shalom. Shout out to my sister, Miss Randy B, in the building. How you doing, Miss Randy B?
No captivity.
Shout out to my brother, my Ark, your car in the building. What's going on, Ark?
No captivity.
Always handling business. Real talk. Shout out to my sister, Cassandra B in the building.
No captivity.
Shalom to all y'all. Shout out to Zero. Thank you, man. Thank you for acknowledging that correction I needed to make. And also Genesis 1, thank you. I was typing so fast. I'd be having a lot going on. But that's what my No Cap crew here for. Shalom.
No captivity.
Real talk. Shout out to my dog, The Drip Show in the building. Fresh and so clean. Shalom.
No captivity.
Let me see. Is that it? Uh-oh. Shout out to my brother, my real brother, Bob in the building. What's going on, Bob? Shalom to you, bro.
No captivity.
I know it's on now. Let me see. Shout out to Mark Perez, the tax coach in the building. Shalom, bro. Always good to see you.
No captivity.
Yo, let's get started, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, please do so at this present time. And if you don't like something I said, if you don't like the way I look, if you don't like my red hat, if y'all don't like this No Captivity with Freezer hat, hit the dislike button. Just in case y'all don't know, that's why YouTube made the dislike button. The YouTube made the dislike button for bitter people who ain't really just got over it yet. You feel what I'm saying? But you go, listen, if you stay tuned to No Captivity Freezer, I guarantee you gonna get over that stuff. Because we love each other over here, real talk.
No captivity.
And also to support stories of this magnitude, right? To support stories of this magnitude and to support this platform, you can always send a super cap, aka super chat, or you can send a cash cap, aka cash app, to $Freezy 1976. That's $Freezy 1976.
No captivity.
And they already got support coming in, and I really appreciate that. Already got support coming in. And let me go ahead and acknowledge that right now.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Let me see. Shout out to my sister, Lady Naveau. Lady Naveau, faithfully. I appreciate you, Lady Naveau. Thank you. Shout out to Lady Naveau. First one that got the lights jumping. First one to get the lights jumping. First one that got the lights jumping. With the $2 cash cap, she said, "Happy B-Day to your sis tomorrow." Oh, that's right. It's Lady Naveau's birthday tomorrow, right? I don't celebrate birthdays, but it's Lady Naveau's birthday tomorrow. She said, "Love you, bro. For real though." So tomorrow, Lady Naveau, if you want to put your cash app in the chat, you can do so. Okay? Shout out to Lady Naveau. I appreciate you.
No captivity.
I really do appreciate you. Let's see. Listen, y'all. What we about to talk about, right? You probably ain't heard about it if you just too much into celebrity news. Now, y'all know I don't just cover celebrity topics. I just cover all kind of things. A few shows ago, I covered Hitler. That was my main topic. Y'all know I just like stuff that sparked my interest that's gonna tie in the real life issues, right? That's gonna tie in. And what we're gonna do tonight, we're gonna tie in what we talking about and real life issues. Cause it's real. You feel what I'm saying? It's real. And without further ado, y'all need to understand that we have to stay current. It's more vital than ever now and pivotal that we stay current. And the significance that we stay current today is because the state of the world that we're living in, just in case y'all ain't noticed, I don't know how y'all ain't noticed if you've been watching No Captivity with Freezer.
No captivity.
But I'm telling y'all right now, we gotta stay current because what's been going on in the world, it's very hard to trust somebody.
No captivity.
Ain't it hard to trust somebody? I'm talking about even the person that you're laying down with in the same bed, in the same house. Isn't it hard? Huh? Or is it just me? They still rolling in, y'all. They still rolling in. Let me see. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my sister Yvette Marie Shalom.
No captivity.
Shout out to Sean Delight Shalom.
No captivity.
Shout out to Frizzle in the building. Shalom.
No captivity.
Let's see. Shout out to Blaze that came on through in the door. Shalom.
No captivity.
Shout out to my brother. Next Level in the building. Shalom. What going on there, love?
No captivity.
Shalom. Yeah. We gotta stay current. We gotta stay current, y'all. And I'm gonna keep y'all current. Okay? We're gonna be, by the time it's all over with, which it ain't gonna never end, cause most of us who we believe in, we gonna live eternal. We know that. So we ain't worried about that part. But at the same time, we got to talk about, we have to actually stay in the know. Because staying in the know is gonna help you. It's gonna help your insight. It's gonna help your family. Right? It's gonna help how you raise your kids. That's if you got kids. It's gonna help your marriage. It's gonna help who you decide to marry or who you decide to join yourself with. Life in a lifelong situation. It's gonna help you what we're gonna talk about. But I'm gonna show you. I'm about to give y'all reasons on why I asked who should we trust, right? Because or who can we trust? Even though I jacked up the title earlier, I know. Thank you to Genesis one again, and thank you to Zero. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But at the same time, listen, we gotta handle business. And what I mean by we gotta handle business is we can't be out here just messing around, just going through life, waking up, going through life in a blur. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got 9 to 5s and you go to your jobs and you're like, you know, it's the same routine every day. Some of y'all, you know, you done got used to, it's life has become a cycle. You understand what I'm saying? And then when that happens, the less likely you are to pay attention to your surroundings and to just life in general. But I'm telling y'all, this is the most significant time to pay attention to what's going on, right? I don't watch the news like that. I don't watch propaganda a lot. I read a lot, right? But when I see stuff that actually catch my eye, I'm like, man, you listen, what's going on right here? And then I look into it and I start reading and I can't stop reading, right? And then it makes me, it's some things that just make you go, you feel what I'm saying? And so you talk about it and you want to talk to other people about it. And it's good to talk to other people about it so you can get a difference of opinion like we're going to do tonight, like we do every time. Okay? The first person we're going to talk about, well, she ain't the first person we're going to talk about, but the first significant person we're going to talk about, I don't know, y'all don't know, I know some of y'all don't know this lady, but she is the widow of the president, the Haitian president that was assassinated. Her name is Martine Martois. I think that's her name. Hold on, let me see. Is it Martine Martois? Let me make sure I got that right. Martine. Let me make sure I got that right. I don't want to mispronounce the lady name. Martine. Haitian. Okay. No. Martine Moise. That's her name. Martine Moise. My bad. Sorry, Martine. I'm sorry about that. I just like to make sure I get people's name right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want it to seem like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Her name is Martine Moise. And I done seen the lady named several times. That's why you know I got a lot going on. Brina, thank you, Brina. Brina know exactly what it is. Brina knows exactly who I'm talking about. Brina, are you Haitian? Are you? Let me know in the chat. Are you Haitian, Brina? You know, but we're going to talk about Martine Moise. We're going to talk about this lady. All y'all need to know right now, all y'all need to know about this lady right now, she was a YouTuber and she accumulated up to 2 million subscribers, 2 million followers. That's all y'all need to know about this lady right here. She accumulated up to 2 million followers. And it's a shame that some of y'all still don't know this lady.
No Cap-tivity.
Don't feel bad, because before I ran into this story, I ain't know who the lady was either.
This one here for the thug.
I'm sorry. But guess what? It's very significant. It's a very meaningful story, and it ties in with who can you trust. It really does. It ties in. Let me make sure. Let me see. Okay. So let me pull up the first story. So this first video that I'm gonna play to y'all, this is just to spark the discussion. Okay, this guy's name is Michael Smith. He's a white guy that talked at TED Talks. Some of y'all have seen TED Talks on YouTube, right? I've seen several TED Talks videos, and you know they have some good discussion. They have good speakers and good subject matters, good topics and stuff. But Michael Smith, he was speaking about the rap industry, He was speaking about the rap industry. This is a white guy speaking about the rap industry. Now, I've heard black people say, listen, it's not white people's fault. It's not the owners of these music labels' fault on why we're getting the type of trash music from rap music or hip hop music that we're getting. It's the people that's actually signing up to rap this bullshit. And I partly agree with that. But I want y'all to hear the take from Michael Smith because, you know, a lot of times we ain't gonna believe nothing until a white person say it. Ain't that the truth? Come on now.
No Cap-tivity.
Come on now. Can I get an amen? I mean, come on, let's just be real. Come on now. But I'm about to play this dude video. And I hope YouTube don't take me down because, you know, I didn't filter this video or nothing like that though. But I'm gonna play the video and I want y'all to watch this video. Cause it's very significant. And what he's saying is some good shit. And it's only just to spark the conversation. It's only to spark the conversation. So let's get started. Let's bring it up. Here we go. This is who I was talking about. This is Michael Smith. This is who I was talking about, y'all. And he was saying some good shit. He was saying some good, meaningful shit. Some of y'all might agree, some of y'all might not agree. Depending on what side of the fence that you fall. But without further ado, let's hear what Michael got to say.
Out there. But we do have black people that get on the radio every day in white-owned companies, white-owned stations with white-owned sponsors that play the role of hypersexualized, hyper-criminalized male. I ask these advertisers, I say, I've got hundreds of songs a day that celebrate killing animals. Will you put them on your station? They said, no. I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about assaulting women and abusing kids. Would you put them on your station? They said, no. I said, I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about murdering blacks. Would you put them on your stations? They said, well, that depends. Depends on what? Who it's done by and who it's branded for. Because if we can get black folks to sing about it, and we can brand it for our youngest black audiences, I think there's money to be made. I think there's American appetites to see these people that way. I said, how can you say that? They said, well, look, it's what these artists know. It's what they, black people, create. It's, matter of fact, our surveys say it's what they want to hear, which speaks of a sickness. How do we live in a society where somebody says, you know what, I'm inspired to write a song that celebrates murdering another person. And then a person says, I'd like to put that on my station. Another person said, I'd like to pay for it. And then there's people out here in the audience that go, I'd love to hear it, as long as it's black guys. Because even white people buy rap music, buy this type of stuff, because we know that when we want to hear about killing each other, we know who to turn to.
Does anybody agree with him so far? Does anybody agree with him so far? Or is y'all even paying attention? I'm paying attention. If y'all ain't paying attention, I don't give a damn. Freezer paying attention. Damn that.
For that type of inspiration. We call it our music. We say we own it. White people buy more rap than black people. Yeah, but we're very careful to turn it down at the stoplight when other black people are there. Why? Because we know we're just pretending. For them, it's more authentic and real. I always ask the companies, what about your name? What about your brand? What about your value? And the largest radio company in the world said this: it's okay that we only have drug dealers on our black youth stations. We only have murders on our black youth stations. We support black charities. We give out water at the Martin Luther King parade. I think we've got it covered.
Who can you trust? Now, this guy just admitted that he's talked to entertainment companies and said, it's okay that we have drug dealers sign our companies. It's okay, right? It's okay that we have these type of people sign our companies and put out this type of music, because on the back end, we do charities. We give out book bags and turkeys and shit, right? That's what he said.
We bought them off. Now, people get upset, the smartest guys in the room again. You're talking about censorship. I don't believe that. I believe in free art. Make whatever you want. I believe you should make music about anti-Semitism. I believe you should make music about killing dogs. I believe in this country you should make music about bashing homosexuals and driving them behind trucks. I believe you should make music about stringing people up on trees. I believe you should make music about killing whitey. I believe you should make all that music. But I also believe that in the mainstream marketplace, people should hesitate associating their name with certain content. You know, there's certain stuff you can't buy at the store. Certain stuff you can't get on iTunes because their brand doesn't want it. But if you want to hear black people celebrating killing black people, they got thousands and thousands and thousands of those things to sell you.
This is my thing. Are there any black people that make meaningful music? Are there any black people that make rap music with substance? And if so, Where the hell they at?
No captivity.
J. Cole gave up. When the last time y'all seen J. Cole? When the last time y'all seen Kendrick Lamar? Where they at? Why didn't they stay in the trenches like the rest of these buffoons? Can somebody answer that question? Kendrick Lamar was like one of the biggest rappers we know today. Where in the hell is this dude at? Please, can somebody tell me? J. Cole went to playing goddamn basketball, didn't he? He said, fuck this rap shit. I'm finna play. And he was at the top. He was at the top of the goddamn, the hottest rapper list. And he left it all alone. Why? Anybody think about that? All we got now is shoot 'em up, kill, bang, bang. Shoot the drugs in your vein, put the drugs up your nose, take some Percocet, perk, oxy, fentanyl. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme with that, but it didn't rhyme.
I don't think it's about censorship. I think it's about American cultural hypocrisy. Because here's the truth. These black entertainers, they can't sing just about anything. There's some stuff that'll get them fired, and they get dropped, and they get fired, and they get slapped on the wrist, and they get disciplined all the time. Why? Because sometimes they step over the bounds. A very famous case is what happened with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is the Mammy Two Shoes, one of the many Mammy Two Shoes of our day. He's a black entertainer in a world carved out for him and a role carved out for him by white entertainment companies. And one day he talked about, in the middle of a song that celebrated dealing drugs and killing blacks, he made a reference to date rape. And when he made that reference to date rape, that set social media on fire. That got 100,000...
Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember that controversy with Rick Ross? I know y'all do.
Some petitions in 24 hours. Hey, buddy, date rape is no joke. That had white people standing outside of Reebok in New York saying, you better take this seriously. We're tired of a rape culture in America. One line in one song moved the masses. And you know what Reebok did? Did they stand by him and say, hey, we believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of expression. It's just a song. Calm down. No, they fired his tail on the spot. The president came out and said, this goes against our high standards. He's gone against the values of our brand. Shame on Rick Ross. We're disappointed. He doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient.
And what he's saying is, just in case you guys aren't following still, what he's saying is, Rick Ross has rapped about dealing drugs. He's rapped about killing, even though he used to be a damn correction officer, which came out later on in his career. But as soon as he said something about date rape, or alluding to date rape, or he probably said it outright. I don't know. I don't remember the song. He lost all kind of endorsements and everything. But anything that's treacherous against black folk, about killing other black folk and all that kind of stuff, nobody cared and nobody got rid of him. He didn't lose any endorsement. As a matter of fact, he only got richer and richer and richer. This is what Michael Smith is referring to.
Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand, it's not their values. Rick Ross went off script. He was hired to get black customers, and they think that black customers go with black bait. And in America, black bait is the hyper-criminalized, hyper-sexualized portrayal of black people. And as long as he had sung about that, the stuff that got him hired, he still have a job at Reebok. But when he touched other sensitivities that affect us, he lost his job. See, the truth is, it's not they that need to change. It's we.
I talked about mental health yesterday on the show. I talked about mental health on the show. And I talked about how these kids, we got the most kids in history from 13 to 18 that's using hard drugs, like fentanyl, right? Meth, that type of shit. The most kids in history. And at least 44% of those kids reported that the reason why they're using these drugs is because they have anxiety problems and they're super stressed out like grown folk. Can somebody tell me what could be one of the main culprits on why these kids are using these type of drugs? When I was, like I said, when I was younger, we weren't using no hard drugs like that. You know what I'm saying? When we was kids, we weren't really using it. We had a speckle, of kids, or a small group that probably got up to the cocaine level. They were sniffing cocaine. But at the same time, most kids was just, if they was using drugs, they was smoking weed or they was drinking prematurely. But these kids that smoking weed, drinking, they don't give a damn about that. That shit is long, long gone. But what is propagating these kids with the drug culture? I'm talking about the drug use culture. Drug selling and drug, it ain't, none of it's good, but I'm just saying, this is a little different right now. It's a little different. Could it be that these companies are flooding our brains, flooding, and you know, grown folks listen to it too, but could it be that these companies are flooding the youth's brains with this bullshit? But we don't give a fuck about that, right? Fuck it.
That need to change. We created the lies. We created them for our profit. We own the companies. We own the record labels. We own the advertisers, and we keep putting it out. And it's this that's got to change. I thought about it. You know what? I wonder if White Mike could get anybody's attention on this. So I stood outside of a Walmart, and I said, hey, I don't think killing cops and killing blacks is very cool. And you know what? It only took 7 weeks of Mike standing out there, and they wrote a letter and said, yeah, we don't think it's cool either. We're going to pull our name off of that. The largest retailer in the world had never considered that maybe their commercial shouldn't be right before or after.
Now, I'm going to just tell y'all the truth. And y'all about to persecute me for this. But this is the first guy I seen stand outside of a Walmart and say, what does the sign say? I am not a bitch. It says, really Walmart shooting cops? So I think it was it was referring to Walmart actually showing paid ads before and after violent rap music. And this white guy actually went out there and spearheaded this damn protest. Now, there's black people out there too. We see that. But I'm telling y'all the truth. I've never seen a person spearhead some shit like that at Walmart about black music that's affecting black people. And lo and behold, it was a damn white guy.
Song about young black men being gunned down. And I realized this, that black murder is normal, but it should not be. And I realized the importance at the coffee table, at every headline, every pastor's gathering, every family gathering to say, you know what, these black lives matter. It's not just another black kid. These are human beings. I'm doing my best in every way, shape, and form. Talks like this everywhere I can go to say, you know what, I was born in a world where black murder was normal. My kids were born into a world where black murder is normal, but I don't want to die in a world where black murder is normal. Am I 5 years or 10 years away? I don't know, but I'm screaming as high as I can. Let's feel this pain and let's lift our voice to tell the lies. They are not criminals, they are not deviants, and their lives are just as important as ours. Thank you very much.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Kudos to Michael Smith, man. Okay, that was a much needed message, but I just wanted that to be a conversation starter because we're losing. I know we like to walk around like, you know, we the shit and we ain't losing and we got everything under control. But there's a reason why we on the bottom of the totem pole damn near in every stat, except for playing basketball and playing football and athleticism. You understand what I'm saying? It's a reason. I know we like to pretend like we, you know, hey, we, you know, they're lying on us. Right? Maybe that's the reason why Beyonce decided to go to country music. Maybe that's why. Maybe she felt like, you know, hey, this is safe over here, the country music, you know. I ain't got to keep showing all my titties and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you to McCole Wellness and Fitness for sending me this video to my Instagram. And I decided to show it. Thank you, McCole. I really appreciate it. I'm about to show this video. Who can you trust? Wait, let's talk about that. Who can you trust, man?
No Cap-tivity.
If you should be able to trust somebody, shouldn't you be able to trust politicians? Shouldn't you be able to trust, especially, listen, we know men throughout history have been ruthless. But the reason why a lot of y'all vote for women politicians is because you feel like a woman is going to be more compassionate. You feel like a woman is going to be more, you know, considerate towards the public. That's how you feel. I know that's how you feel. You ain't got to tell me I'm reading your mind. But this video I'm about to show y'all, listen, I'm not going to indict this lady. We don't know. It's, you know, this is hearsay. Everything is alleged. But shout out to the Dalton mayor. And I'm about to show y'all who the Dalton mayor is. And shout out to McCole Wellness and Fitness for sending me this video. I really appreciate that, McCole. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I ain't even watched this whole video. All I did was see the first probably 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and I cut it off. I say, yep, I'm gonna show this to the No Cap crew.
No Cap-tivity.
That's what I said. I said, listen, I ain't even watch. This is my first time watching this video right along with y'all, so I don't even know how bad it is. But I know all it took was the first 15 seconds to tie in, to watch this video and to tie in to the title, Who Can You Trust? Matter of fact, and also the title says, should you trust your wife or a close friend 100%? Let's not forget about the main title, the caption. Should you trust your wife, your husband, or a close friend 100%? Or by now in this present day and time is less okay. Less than 100%. Is that okay? Is it safe to just say, you know what? You don't have to trust your wife or your husband or your close friend 100%. In these days, it's okay if you could just trust them at least 60%. That's good. That's good. Right? Some of y'all might feel like that you on the winning side with that. At least with 60%, 65%. Or yeah, I'm up it a little bit. How about 80%? Is it 80%? As long as you can trust your significant other 80%, right? Let's look at this video, y'all. Or should I put it on the big screen? We'll start off right here.
Indicating the FBI has launched an investigation into controversial Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
Dane Placco has been following allegations of her misspending and joins us now with an update. Dane.
Yeah, we've been reporting for nearly 2 years on allegations of corruption surrounding Henyard in her capacity as Dalton Mayor and Thornton Township supervisor. And now we've learned from multiple sources that federal agents are in fact interviewing witnesses as part of a possible investigation that may or may not result in charges. Did the FBI agents you talked to seem serious about
very serious
concerns?
Very serious. Very.
Lawrence Gardner owns a U-Haul rental and trucking business in South Suburban Dalton and says he went to the FBI several months ago, frustrated that the village of Dalton would not renew his business license. Gardner says he's been harassed and his business raided and shut down by Dalton police. He believes because he refused to make a donation to a civic event sponsored by Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a dirty game, man. And when I know a lot of y'all say, Freezy, don't concentrate on voting on the government level. Don't concentrate on voting on the state level. Yeah, you can vote on the government and state level, but the most important level is the local level, right? Have y'all heard anybody tell y'all that?
No Cap-tivity.
The most important level to vote on is the local level. Now y'all tell me, now look at this lady. She looks so innocent. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up even on the local politicians. I'm about to give up on voting. I damn near done gave up. I'm telling y'all because listen, I know some of y'all say, and I've heard my close friends say, listen, Freezy, if you don't participate in the voting process, you have no jurisdiction to even make a say about how the economy goes or how your local government goes. You have no say in it. But hell, even if I don't vote, y'all vote for people like this. Just because you think she look pretty and she gave a good speech. And it ain't about if she's a woman or not or a man. I'm talking about just politicians in general. You feel me?
And I talked to a couple of agents and I explained them what was going on. I gave them all my paperwork to show them what was happening in court and what was happening in Dalton. And they told me they was investigating and they would be in touch with me.
Gardner is one of 6 people who confirmed to Fox 32 that they've been interviewed by the FBI, ranging from Dalton business owners to a former village employee and at least one public official. And we've learned the FBI has been using...
Kevin Cook said, tell him to call Fanny and Fanny and tell Fanny to holler at Lil Shawty. No, Fanny gonna require him. She gonna require some of that meat. Fanny needs some of that meat. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, if you want me to handle this for you, you know what you gotta do now. Shit.
Electronic
take them clothes off.
Surveillance as part of its investigation. Agents are asking questions about Henyard's alleged use of taxpayer dollars and resources, including massive spending on out-of-town trips, hundreds of thousands of dollars in police over.
Fanny, this mayor right here, the Dalton mayor, when does it stop? Who can you trust? Who can you trust? As soon as they get in office, they see opportunity. That's all they see, right? That's it. That's why y'all ain't tired of this shit. Y'all ain't tired. The way the United States is set up, it's, you know, I know we got Republicans and we got Democrats, right? But I really feel like the United States is more of a, they need to have a political party called the Opportunists. They need to have a political party. Hold on, let me. They need to have a political party called the Opportunists. Fuck the Democrats. Fuck the damn the Republicans. Fuck the damn Independents. They need to have a political party called the Opportunists, because that's who we really voting for. You feel what I'm saying?
Town trips. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in police overtime for her personal security detail, using public employees and tax dollars for personal benefit, and holding up licenses to certain businesses like this Dalton restaurant.
I've heard rumors.
And she's stopping black businesses. She extorting black businesses. Who can you trust? Huh? If we can't trust our own people, if we can't trust people of our own race, who can you trust? We already know white politicians been corrupt for a long damn time. Hell, this country was built off corruption. Y'all know that. I guess they telling y'all to get in where you fit in. They telling you, listen, marriages, this is what they telling y'all. Marriages, listen, is marriage even based off of trust? Is business even based off of trust, or is it just who gonna get who first? Because that's the way I see it going, right?
Say, hey, I'm on the wrong team.
Dwayne Wood has been trying to renew the business license for his restaurant for nearly a year. While he has not talked to the FBI, he believes he can't get approved because he's provided catering to several Dalton trustees who are engaged in a political fight with him.
Now, if this lady, I guarantee you this lady married. I might be wrong. I don't know this for a fact, but I guarantee you this lady is married. Thank you, Gail. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
No Cap-tivity.
I guarantee y'all this lady married. But she might not be. I don't know. She look like she eats some pussy. I don't know.
I think I've been just targeted because of my affiliation with a certain group of people. You know, I had.
Okay, Gail say she ain't married. Okay.
The trustees. I've cooked for the trustees.
And in a lawsuit filed by a Dalton towing company, the owner alleges their business license has been held up because, quote, George's Towing's refusal to support or contribute to Henyard's political campaign. In a statement, Dalton trustee Jason House reacted to the news of the FBI's involvement. Reacted to the news of the FBI's involvement. We welcome any investigation that will bring transparency on how taxpayer dollars are being spent. Our residents deserve this level of financial transparency. We reached out to the FBI, which said it is policy for the agency not to comment on the nature, existence, or non-existence of any investigation that may be occurring. A public relations firm responded on behalf of the mayor, saying neither Henyard or the village of Dalton have received any subpoenas or been contacted by the FBI or any other law enforcement agency. Dawn, back to you.
They don't give a damn if they got a subpoena. Listen, they ain't trying to subpoena them people. If you're in the door, you're in the door. Okay? If you're in with the gatekeepers, you're in with the gatekeepers. Is it true justice out here? Do we need to get on board? Does it pay to be a good person? Does it pay to be a good person? I'm telling y'all the truth, man, the way America's set up, and I know we like to talk, and they feed y'all that bullshit every day. We should be good American citizens. We should be good people who abide by the law and play by the book. Upstanding Americans with moral standards. That's what they telling y'all. They telling y'all to abide by the law and to be good moral citizens, while they is just straight up graping your ass behind closed doors as soon as they can get y'all to vote for them. But it just freezing though. It just freezing. Freezing making this shit up. No, Freezer, you need to vote. Well, somebody voted. Y'all voted for her. I ain't telling y'all not to vote. Listen, that's not the message I'm telling y'all. I'm not telling y'all not to vote. I'm trying to get you to open your eyes. I'm trying to get y'all to open your eyes. Listen, man, y'all be relying on voting for these clowns so much instead of actually grabbing your own bull by the horns, coming together and actually solving your own problems, policing your own communities. Developing a culture where we ain't going for that bullshit. Just like Michael Smith, that white guy that went in front of Walmart and protested against Walmart for advertising around music that hinders black folk. That's what he did.
This one here for the thug.
Y'all heard about the Haitian president that got assassinated, that got killed? Y'all heard about him? Well, it's okay if you ain't heard about it. We don't know captivity with freezing. It's okay. We don't know captivity with freezing.
No captivity.
You gonna hear about him tonight. But we ain't talking about the Haitian president because he already gone and they done already murked his ass. They already got him up out of here. Shout out to the Haitians. Sa passe, Nabule.
This one here for the thug.
Shout out to the Haitians, right? But word is, his wife, Martine Moise, was up to no good, allegedly. Y'all remember the title of my show? Should you trust your wife, your husband, or a close friend, or a significant other? Maybe I should have put that in the title too. 100% or is less okay, or is less than 100% okay. These are supposed to be upstanding people. This the first lady. This the first lady of Haiti. This the first lady of Haiti.
Y'all read.
I want y'all to watch this video, and we finna discuss briefly what happened centered around the Haitian president and his wife Martine Moise, and how she's involved and where she fit in all this madness. But don't y'all get discouraged, because guess what? That's why we worship the Most High over here. I ain't gonna let y'all get discouraged. But I know some of y'all wondering, what human being can you actually trust 100%? What human being can we actually trust 100%? That we know we can just go to sleep with our eyes closed. We ain't got to go to sleep with one eye open. I know some of y'all wondering that by now, right? But let's further examine this right here. Let's look at this video involving Martine Moise.
We're following breaking news tonight at 7. A judge investigating the 2021 assassination of Haiti's President Jovenel Moise has issued a final report. His widow, Martine Moise, former Prime Minister Claude Joseph, and the former...
I've been saying the lady wrong. I've been saying the lady name wrong this whole time. It's Martine Moise. Why y'all kept letting me say that lady name wrong? Martine Moise. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna say Martine Moise because it sounds more Haitian than Martine Moise. What the hell is a Moise? That don't sound Haitian. I think this white lady mispronouncing her name. I think her name is Moise. That sound more French, don't it? Trying to make me shame.
Chief of Haiti's National Police, Leon Charles, are indicted in the case.
Martine Moise and Joseph are accused of complicity and criminal association. U.S. prosecutors have described it as a plot planned in both Haiti and Florida to hire mercenaries to kidnap or kill Moise.
Did y'all hear that? Let me show. I don't think y'all heard that where his wife, where his widowed wife right now fit in his assassination.
We're following breaking news tonight at 7. A judge investigating the 2021 assassination of Haiti's President Jovenel Moise has issued a final report. His widow, Martine Moise, former Prime Minister Claude Joseph, and the former Chief of Haiti's National Police, Leon Charles, are indicted in the case.
Martine Moise and Joseph are accused of complicity and criminal association. U.S. prosecutors have described it as a plot planned in both Haiti and Florida to hire mercenaries to kidnap or kill Moise.
The Prime Minister, the Chief of Police, and his damn wife allegedly plotted to kill her damn husband.
Cap-tivity.
I don't think it get no worse than that. I don't think it get no worse than that. Like, all these people hold positions of high stature and it's supposed to be very honorable positions. We're talking about the Prime Minister, the Chief of Police, and worst of all, the bitch that you married. What the fuck?
No captivity.
She allegedly colluded with these people, and I forgot to tell y'all, it's 50 people in all that got indicted for this dude's assassination. But how in the hell is your wife involved? Who can you trust? Can somebody tell me that? Please, can somebody tell me who can you trust?
No captivity.
Is anybody getting a little bit more discouraged? Anybody getting discouraged? It's okay. It's okay. It's a natural process. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all been in relationships already and y'all done got did dirty. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all done been in marriages or meaningful relationships, whether it be business, whether it be romantic, and you feel like you got done dirty from somebody you just never expected it would happen. Well, we're going to talk about how do you go forward and still live a peaceful, stress-free life, right? When it comes to these relationships, how do you defend yourself against this stuff? Because there's a lot of pussy niggas out here and pussy crackers.
Oh, pussy ass nigga, I hate a fuck nigga.
Then I got to for the long time. Hey, give him 2 more to the Martine. Blood clot.
And pussy Latinos and pussy Asian and pussy Middle Eastern, and we ain't gonna leave nobody out. Not over here on No Cap-tivity with Freeze.
No captivity.
No. We ain't gonna leave nobody out. We're calling you out. We're calling everybody out. Everybody getting called out tonight. We don't give a damn. Allegedly, let's go ahead and entertain this. If it's true that this lady actually plotted against her husband, the dude that made her the first lady, the guy that made her the first lady. Now, I don't know how it works in Haiti. Maybe Brina can tell me. How does it work in Haiti, Brina? If the president gets assassinated, does his wife become president, or do y'all got a vice president? I ain't trying to make it seem like y'all country over there. I'm just saying, I just want to know, because I'm trying to figure out why this lady would contemplate plotting on having her husband assassinated. Can somebody tell me that, please? Please, can somebody tell me? Who can you trust? Martine, Moise. We just gonna go. We gonna say what the news people said. I like Mar better, but it's okay. Okay, Brina says the vice president. So now I'm sure enough puzzled. I'm sure enough puzzled now, because if the vice president takes office after the president gets assassinated or dies or anything like that, or gets arrested, right? You know, all the above. Why would she want? You know what? She was fucking the vice president. No cap. Listen, I'm just using the context clue. For you to want to off your damn husband, you was fucking and sucking somebody, and you was trying to put them in position so they can have more power. Brina, did y'all hear that over there in Haiti? Was she fucking and sucking somebody, Brina? Brina is my Haitian affiliate. Brina is officially my Haitian correspondent on tonight's show. Real talk. Thank you, Brina, for helping me out. And then not only that, I heard that after the man got assassinated, guess who's running their presidential, the presidential house, or what we would call the Haitian White House. Guess who running it? The goons. All the Haitian goons they running that shit. No Cap-tivity. Now ask Brina if I'm lying. Ask Brina if I'm lying. The goons is actually running that shit. The gangsters. After the damn Haitian president got assassinated, the goons, don't talk about the street niggas, they running the White House over there. They all in the White House. I'm talking about they in the Congress chamber, they in the Oval Office. If they, I don't know what y'all call it over there in Haiti, but yeah, the gangsters running that shit. I read all that. I'm talking about Haiti just going straight to hell. Haiti is hell. It's hell right now in Haiti. Who can you trust, man? And this lady, if it's true, this lady was one of the main culprits, his damn wife. Should you trust your husband? Should you trust your wife? Should you trust your close friend? Should you trust your significant other 100%? Or is less than 100% better? Who can you trust? Brina said, hold on, I got to highlight this. Brina said, this is another level and ain't no coming back.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all think it's gonna stop in Haiti? Do y'all think that's gonna stop in Haiti? Let's just conspirarize this shit right now. Let's talk conspiracies right now. Do y'all think it's gonna stop in Haiti? I like to have conspiracy talks too. On January 6th, I want to say January 6th, what was that? 2020? What was that? 20 or 21? Y'all remember what happened on January 6th? They stormed the Capitol. It was a majority white guys stormed the Capitol. They tried to do a coup against the White House and against the American government. Y'all think y'all think we are too far removed? Do y'all think we're far removed from what happened in Haiti? Do y'all think that? Do y'all think that's only them niggas gonna do some shit like that? Only them niggas over there in Haiti gonna do some shit like that? Well, they tried to do it in America. Who can you trust? Can we trust that America is safe? Can we trust that? I know we always say America is the greatest country in the world, right? Because we got Beyonce and we got Taylor Swift. I know. Who can you trust though?
Cap-tivity.
It's time for the main event, y'all. Now I know, especially since COVID, a lot of us have been heavily involved on social media, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? We've been heavily involved ever since they shut us in 2020, ever since they shut us in 19 and 20. We've been heavily involved on YouTube and mostly all social media platforms, Snapchat, you name it. Hell, some of y'all went crazy on WhatsApp. Some of y'all is faithful WhatsApp users. But whichever is your poison of choice, a lot of times when we get all caught up in social media, we hear people that's very captivating and they're very charming and they're very persuasive. And they're very effective at delivering their message. And we feel like these people are actually authentically living the way that they're preaching. When we go on YouTube, especially YouTube, it's a lot of self-help gurus. It's a lot of people that, I don't know who's real or who fake. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feed these people with a long-handled spoon, man. That's why I believe in the Most High God. Okay? God, if you don't believe in the Most High God, may God help you with whoever you do believe in. But I believe that's why I'm tell y'all something. That's why I meditate and I pray, man, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Look at this white lady. Don't this white lady look innocent, man? This the white lady I told y'all. Her name is Ruby Franke. That's her name, Ruby Franke. Google her. This lady was a very successful YouTuber, and she accumulated up to 2 million subscribers. And her content, I'm going to tell y'all something. We like to talk about gender war and all that. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all what kind of content she had. Her content was about family, parenting advice, a lot of good moral stuff, innocent stuff. This shit hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, let me tell you something. If we can't trust the innocent white lady that be in line at McDonald's, ordering her damn Sunday with nuts, Paul.
No captivity.
We can't trust nobody. I'm just joking, but you feel what I'm saying? Who can you trust? Let's look at this video, y'all. And I want to warn y'all, this is sensitive content. This is sensitive content, what I'm about to show y'all. Okay? We're going to put it on the big screen. Here we go.
What you guys didn't know was Chad didn't get any room. He didn't get anything. He was sleeping on the floor in the family room.
Resurfaced videos from disgraced YouTuber Ruby Franke are now making the rounds, showing what critics call a pattern of abuse that stretches over multiple years.
You've been sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October.
Videos Franke herself posted describe her controversial parenting style, like forcing her teenage son to sleep on a beanbag for months, or refusing to drop her then 6-year-old daughter's lunch off at school. These videos posted years before she was arrested and charged with aggravated child abuse.
And hopefully Hopefully nobody gives her food and nobody steps in and gives her a lunch.
Both Frankie and her business partner, Jody Hildebrand, were arrested on August 30th.
Look. Just take a good look at these people, man. Because I need to share this with y'all. When y'all leave y'all house and y'all move and y'all go to stereotyping people and you judge people off of how you think they look because of how they dressed. I remember Kevin Samuel said a couple years ago, it's very important that black men wear suits. Both of these ladies got pantsuits on, don't they? I'm just trying to get y'all to open your eyes, man. I'm trying to get y'all to, use your spidey senses, because if you don't, you're going to be in trouble. Your kids going to be in trouble because you're going to allow your kids to listen to someone just off the merit of their appearance. And, we need to train ourselves on how to trust. Not who to trust. Now we're getting into the meat of the show. Not who to trust, but how to trust. Do you see where I'm going with it?
After Frankie's 12-year-old son broke free out of duct tape from Hildebrand's home and rushed to a neighbor.
She had the little boy duct taped. This lady had her son duct taped. Look at this boy with the Superman cape on. Now, I told y'all this lady had a damn YouTube channel with 2 million subscribers that was giving advice about parenting. And yes, if you want to do this for your son or your daughter, do it this way. And this is how you make pancakes. And the way I communicate with my kids is I love them and I give them hugs. This is a YouTube content creator. This is a YouTube content creator. I'm telling y'all right now, when y'all log on to y'all computer and y'all go on these spaces and stuff, listen, use your damn brain cells. Use your brain cells. Some of y'all so invested in these platforms is almost cult-like. This lady had 2 million subscribers.
For help.
911, the address of your emergency. Tell me exactly what's happened.
I just had a 12-year-old boy show up here at my front door asking for help.
It happened in the small community of Ivins, Utah, about 4 hours south of Salt Lake City. Frankie and Hildebrand's self-help parenting and brands spread farther than just the state of Utah, though, as the pair created parenting advice videos for viewers across the country.
Our whole life's goal is to make our kids happy. And most of the time we're trying to make our kids happy. What we're actually doing is being in distortion. And
these are the ladies now. The one on the right, the lady on the right, that's Ruby Frank. That's the lady that was the content creator. The lady on the left is her manager. That's the lady, that's her business partner. The lady that was actually advising her on what to do and how to treat her kids. She was actually, the lady on the left, right? She was actually supposedly influencing Ruby Frank to abuse her kids. And Ruby Frank said she did it under the guidance of her business partner, which we know is some bullshit. Both of them just ain't shit. Neither one of these hoes, they just ain't shit.
Inviting them into a controlling dynamic.
Frankie was also behind the now defunct 8 Passengers YouTube channel that once had more than 2 million subscribers. It's now been deactivated.
Eve has been amazingly well behaved for being in town.
But you yelled at me.
Shh. The fact that I yell at my kids is a secret. We don't want our viewers to know.
When first responders arrived to the scene near Hildebrand's home last week, they found Frank.
Did y'all see how she talked all proper and stuff? See how caring and considerate she was sounding to her kids? Look at the picture they took right here. I'm telling y'all right now, a lot of y'all is in bed with wolves with sheep's clothing. And that's a fact.
No Cap-tivity.
But we gotta learn how to spot them. We gotta learn how to spot them.
His 12-year-old son emaciated with duct tape around his wrists and ankles.
This kid has obviously been...
We're gonna be more inclined before this shit over with.
I think he's been detained. He's obviously covered in wounds. We need the cops here as soon as possible.
While investigating a nearby home, officials found additional children in the same condition. 4 children were taken to the Department of Child and Family Services, and both Franke and Hildebrand were taken into custody, eventually charged with 6 counts of aggravated child abuse.
Hey, 314, the wounds on his leg are pretty good. 12X511, 314, medical's gonna transport him, said that his wounds are in need of immediate care.
But this isn't the first time Ruby Franke's name has made headlines, specifically around alleged child abuse. In 2020, the mother of 6 posted a video to her YouTube page titled, "What We Haven't Told You." In the video, she explained her teenage son, Chad, had been sleeping on a beanbag for months.
This was a YouTube video. I beg your pardon, said, where's the father? I think the father left her crazy ass. I just...
No Cap-tivity.
She made this video and put it on YouTube and actually put it right out there and let y'all know she had her son sleeping on a beanbag. But it just flew right over the 2 million subscribers' head because you know why? Because she looks so innocent, doesn't she? Look at them. They look like snowflakes, don't they?
I've been sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October. And they gave my room back like 2 weeks ago.
During the video, Franke had her son explain why the privilege of a bedroom was taken away.
I'll give you the reason why I lost my bedroom. I think so. I think this is the reason. At least this is the reason that's been in my head. It's pretty funny, but now that I look back, I mean, it's pretty depressing.
No, we never told our viewers.
That I woke Russell up at 2 in the morning and told him that we're going to Disneyland and he has to pack. And he got up and made his bed all neatly and then packed all his clothes in a suitcase. And then he walked out the door and I'm like, Russell, and he's like, what? And he's all happy.
I'm about to fast forward to the end. Let me see.
With her being hungry and not having a lunch. And I love you with all my heart. Like a mean barbarian, but I told the kids, I said, I'm not even gonna let you eat breakfast.
What they were doing was out of context. They were purely seeking to throw hate. That was their only objective. She addressed similar criticism in one of her videos.
Okay, let me sum it up for y'all. So what happened was that 12-year-old kid that was in the video, he escaped from their house, their family, his mom's house, because he had several open wound sores and he was malnourished. He wasn't being fed. They weren't being fed for days. She was doing this on purpose. She had some of them sleeping on the floor. Now, this was a content creator on YouTube that was giving parenting advice. The only reason why I'm showing y'all this is because I'm telling y'all right now, I just felt like doing this live stream and like get y'all to open your eyes. But before we do that,
check the cash out, bitch.
Let me see. Here we go. I'd like to thank Randy. Thank you, Randy, for the $10 cash cap. I really appreciate it. Randy said, hey, bro, here's $10 for some light bulbs. No Cap-tivity. Thank you, Randy. Let me see who else. And my dog DZ Drip in the building, helping me keep the lights on with the $5 cash cap. He said that hoe need the needle. No Cap-tivity. That's a fact, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank y'all for helping me keep the lights on. Like I said, I know it's an unpopular subject, but guess what? I don't give a damn. There's no captivity or freezing.
No captivity.
That's a fact. We're going to talk about it, but let's have a discussion. Let's have a quick discussion. Let me see. Let's have a quick discussion. Yeah, this lady, her son had escaped, and then he unraveled that the rest of her kids, like he exposed the white guy whose house that the little kid ran to, their neighbor, I don't know if he ran across the street or next door, I don't know. But the neighbor was so taken back, he called the police, and then when the police came out, they discovered the rest of the kids had open sores on them. And then I ain't gonna tell y'all, listen, I read that she, she was pouring cinnamon. She was putting cinnamon on their wounds. I don't know if she thought that was gonna heal them, but I'm thinking it was torture. She was torturing her kids. This is a YouTuber, a content creator that accumulated 2 million subscribers. What kind of person is effective enough to accumulate 2 million subscribers? A person that's very charming, a person that's very effective at giving their message, right? You don't have to be true to your YouTube or what you're talking about on YouTube. All you got to do is be effective and persuasive. That's all you got to be. And so I'm not saying there's not YouTubers out there or content creators out there on any type of platform that ain't real. And I'm not saying that. What I'm telling y'all is that a lot of them ain't. And a lot of y'all been hoodwinked. Right? A lot of y'all been hoodwinked. Let's not even talk about Jess Pearly Things. Jess Pearly Things, she was exposed a while ago. But she had the whole damn manosphere attention. But aside from this crazy hoe, like I said in the beginning, a lot of y'all want to get married. A lot of y'all want to be back in a meaningful relationship. Men and women. I'm talking to the men and women, right? On both sides, I'm asking the question, is it still required that you trust your significant other 100%? And then if it is required that you have to trust your significant other 100%, do you think that a successful marriage will ever be able to happen for you? I'm not trying to discourage y'all, but I'm trying to tell y'all right now, the way me and my wife was able to be successfully married, we didn't trust each other. We don't trust each other. We trust the Most High God, and the Most High God gives us instructions. And I'm just letting y'all know, it's very dangerous to put your trust in man. It really is. It's very dangerous to put your trust in women, because they can look a certain way. They can look a certain way that will convince you that, hey, these are good people. Very effective. And we get got all the time. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you need to vote, Freezer. You need to vote because this person, it's all about policies. And this person, once they get in office, they're going to enforce the policies that's in your favor, Freezer. Man, how many times these people done got in office and then they just turned their back on us, especially black folk? Come on, let's just be honest.
I'm at the go.
Has it been few or has it been many? Tell the truth. Can somebody please tell the truth? Has it been few or has it been many? I'm waiting on somebody to tell the truth. Oh, Cassandra B says she been knew about that lady. Cassandra B said, I've been trying to tell them about that lady from the jump. I didn't even know about this lady till I actually researched the story. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The devil has many what am I trying to say? The devil has many disguises. Many disguises. And this is why I believe in the Most High God. This is why I believe in the Most High God. And I know a lot of y'all ain't interested in this, but I don't give a damn. The reason why I have to believe in a higher power, the reason why I have to believe in the Most High, the Creator, the one who made the heavens and the earth, is because you just can't trust nobody. Am I too far off? You can't trust nobody. But you can trust who somebody, you could trust what somebody represents, what somebody actually holds true as to what is the right way of life, right? The right culture. You can trust you can somewhat trust a person that actually holds true to some type of moral standard. But in order for them to actually be serious about it, you got to have some fear that if you do this or you do that to somebody, or if you do somebody wrong, right? If you steal, kill, if you cheat somebody, you really going to fear that something is going to happen to you. Most people don't believe, and most people don't even fear that something gonna happen to them. That's why they can fuck you over without feeling like there's gonna be no consequences. Even all the way to their grave, to their death. Appreciate you, Emperor. But I'm trying to show y'all how to have a successful marriage. I'm gonna just stick with marriage right now. That's if y'all want to get married. How you have a successful marriage. How you have a successful marriage is first and foremost, the moral code has to be so intense where they have a sense of fear. I'm not even going to put it on the Most High God. The moral code that they believe in has to be so intense that they have a sense of fear. And you got to know that. And that's the only way they could trust you. That's the only way they could trust you. If you don't want to suffer, somebody cheating on you, if you don't want to suffer somebody just marrying you for your money and then divorcing you and getting half of your shit, right? They have to believe in a moral code that's so intense that they fear, that they have fear because of it. A lot of times, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. A lot of times, I don't even tune in on YouTube like I used to because it's just too chaotic. It puts a lot of negative energy on you, and it's just like, do y'all feel it, or is it just me? I'm trying to clear my brain. I'm trying to get peace. Some people say, Freezer, you just weak, man. You ain't strong. But okay, I'm weak. Okay, you could call me weak, but guess what? Who just want to be around confusion every day? Let's not even talk about YouTube. In real life, I don't hang around a lot of people. I do not hang around a lot of people. I have a small circle. You know what my circle is? My wife. In real life, I ain't talking about on YouTube. In real life, who I can, it's very hard to get in my circle because my wife passed the test. And it's okay to have tests for people. It's okay to test people. It's okay to do that. You're not a bad person. You're not weak. Some of us are so desperate just to have some type of acquaintance and stuff because we get lonely, right? That's how we fall victim a lot. We get lonely. We get lonely, and then, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. YouTube is big business because YouTube is all the lonely people come to YouTube. Everybody on YouTube ain't lonely, but there's a lot of, I'm telling y'all right now, and listen, I understand. I done been lonely. And I done been lonely and actually logged on. Listen, I done been lonely before I got married. I've been lonely and logged on to YouTube. I've been married, logged on to Facebook. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's a recipe. That's a bad mixture because it depends on what your motive is logging on to these spaces, man. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grow your inner being, your inner spirit, so you can be more self-aware. Now, some of y'all don't care about that, but the special people gonna listen to this. The special people gonna hold on to this live stream and listen to this. Right? Shout out to Just J. Just J she actually made me understand how important it is to meditate. I heard about meditation before, but she went so much into the science of it and how necessary it is. Guess what? I've started implementing it in my life. I said I'm gonna start talking more about mental health. I don't give a fuck if y'all don't want to talk about that shit. My goal is to make you and your kids to have a better quality of life. It's not a man channel, this is not a female channel. How many of y'all just done had so much doubt in y'all when you go to sleep, you like, you know, you have restless nights. It take you a long time to go to sleep. It's just because of a spirit. It's just because of it's because of just negativity. How many of y'all done laid down, cut your lights off, and you close your eyes, but you just never went to sleep? Because you're restless, and it's just, you got that, you know, it's like a uncomfortable feeling in your gut. Because it's just a feeling of negativity. You know why it's a feeling of negativity? It's because you've allowed yourself to be around negativity during the day before you lay down. But guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all how tricky this shit is. A lot of the people that you thought was good spirit, a lot of the people that you thought was good people, a lot of people that made you laugh, and just because you was able to, you know, have a conversation with them and gossip a little bit, you know, understand what I'm saying? That person really has a negative, a wicked spirit, and you just didn't even know that shit just got right off on your head. And because you wasn't trained to decipher and trained to judge a person thoroughly. I'm serious about Freezy. I'm serious about my mental health. I'm serious about my quality of life. I'm serious about protecting my peace. You can't trick me with money. You can't trick me with because you got a lot of status. You can't trick me with that. If y'all got to know Freezy in these spaces, y'all probably done already said, man, Freezy don't give a fuck about that shit. I know some of y'all done said that shit already. Man, Freezy don't give a damn about that shit. I'm telling y'all something right now, man. And I ain't talking about nobody in particular because I know some people are like, who Freezy? I ain't talking about nobody. I'm talking in general. I'm serious about Freezy. I'm not gonna let nobody cheat me out of life. The first sign of severe listen, I could take a little disrespect because I know we human. I know we are. But the first sign of extreme disrespect, I'm talking about the first sign of extreme disrespect. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My bounce back is impeccable. Listen, I can leave your ass. That shit might hurt my feelings a little bit, but man, I'm telling you something, man. I be like Casper the Ghost. I be going so goddamn quick. I be, you listen. The person that disrespected me, they be like, well, goddamn, where the hell he went? Goddamn.
I'm at the car.
Where he went? Where the hell he went? Where did he go? He was just right in front of me. I was just talking to him. It'd be like, vanish, gone. That's how quick I get the hell up out of Dodge. Real talk.
No Cap-tivity.
I was trained to do that. I've been trained to do that. And it don't take me that long. Listen, it don't take me that long. Listen, before you know it, they be thinking, oh, he over there stressing about the same thing I'm stressing about. No, I'm Freezy over here sleeping like a goddamn baby. It's because guess what? I know who to trust. I know who to trust. I trust the Most High. I trust the person that made that created the heavens and the earth. And I know y'all think 2 rocks did it. 2 rocks slapped these. 2 pieces of matter slapped these. Y'all trust 2 rocks. Shout out to everybody who trusts 2 rocks hitting each other and creating a big bang. Shout out to the people that trust the 2 rocks hitting each other. I don't trust no goddamn rocks. I believe in spirits, and you can call me spooky all you want to. I don't give a damn. Because the person that made existence, they flawless. They know what the hell they were doing. I trust that person. The person that made existence, they know what the hell they were doing. I got to trust that person. That's the smartest person. That's the smartest person in existence, ain't it? Got to be. So I'm just letting y'all know, because I wasn't gonna do no panel, I wasn't gonna do no call-ins. I just wanted to do this live stream. I'm letting y'all know to protect yourself, protect your peace, men and women. And before you actually align yourself and conjoin yourself in a committed relationship, especially marriage, stop zeroing in on how they talking to you. Stop zeroing in on how they look. Stop zeroing in on what they say. Stop zeroing in on their status. The reason why divorce is going to keep increasing is because we are a social media, social status society now. And it's not just America. It's America. It's the Western civilization and the Eastern. The East fucked up too. I don't give a fuck if they still eating plantains over there. They fucked up too. This is a social status society now. It ain't too many genuine people. Most of these people are disingenuous. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's very pertinent on knowing how to move out here. And I'm not telling y'all can't love people. You can love somebody. Did y'all know you can love somebody and still not trust them? Because I believe love is an action word. I show love. I'm a very loving person. You can love somebody and still not trust them. And this is what's going to make the No Cap crew very special. Because when this live stream goes off, your soul would have been fed. And that's what it should be all about, right? Isn't it? Isn't that what it should be about? What I'm doing right now, I'm showing love. I'm loving y'all right now. All y'all, my brothers and sisters. And it ain't about money. Hell, you know, listen, I only got about 3 cash apps today. It's not about money. Have y'all noticed I ain't got no super caps, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is not about money. Listen, whether I get it or I don't, I'ma still talk like this because I care and I love it. I'm telling y'all, this is why I created my live stream. I'm not no commercial nigga. When Freezer talk, he talk from the heart. I'm telling y'all, I talk from the heart. And I listen. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if they look like this or if they look like that. Man or woman. I don't give a damn if they look like they squeaky clean. They kind of tricked me when I was a kid, but it's being this, man. I'm older now. It's about time to wrap it up. It's about time for the benediction. Let's get a scripture, y'all. Let me see. And see, y'all thought I was just talking. But I'm going to let the Most High tell y'all. What I'm about to show y'all is why my marriage is successful. Here we go. Y'all see this? The Most High is coming to us right now from Micah 7th chapter, 5th through the 6th verse. And it reads, put no trust in a neighbor. Are y'all listening? And I know we the No Cap crew, and I know y'all saying, well, damn, Freeze, I thought we is a family. Listen, I'm trying to show y'all how we gonna move as a family. How we ain't got to worry about, you know, somebody actually violating to the point where we can't bounce back and all that kind of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Listen and learn. Put no trust in a neighbor. Have no confidence in a friend. And the Bible say a friend stickle closer than a brother, don't it? Don't it say that?
No Cap-tivity.
The Bible say a friend stickle closer than a brother, so you know a friend is rare. But even yet, it's still the Bible say, the Most High say, have no confidence in a friend. You can't even put your confidence in it. Guard the doors of your mouth from her who lies in your arms, or from him who lies in your arms. Be careful what you tell people. Be careful. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold on. Let me take this off. That's the fatal mistake a lot of y'all make in these spaces. Y'all don't know these people. Y'all don't know these people. Listen, if you want it, listen. If you trust Freezy enough to confide in him, email me. Don't tell me on here. I'm talking about something very personal about you. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you got herpes or something, don't tell me on YouTube. Email me, man. Email me. Call me. Instagram me. For the son treats the father with contempt. The daughter rises up against the mother. Let me tell y'all something. even the kids are disrespecting their parents. We hear nowadays, we hear the children deleting the parents. This is how bad it is. I'm telling y'all, wickedness is at an all-time high. It's very important that you guys trust. It's very important that you guys protect yourself. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, a man's enemies are the men even of his own house.
No Cap-tivity.
That's how deep it goes when it comes to trusting somebody. The Most High said, a lot of y'all main enemies will be those of your own household. So if that's the case, how much more should you protect yourself against people outside of your household? Shout out to Yvette Marie. Yvette Marie said, we buried my uncle today. It's a huge reminder of how much we love each other as family.
No Cap-tivity.
Don't never stop loving each other. Don't never stop loving each other and showing love. Don't never stop doing that, because loving other people does should do more for you and your soul than it does for them. Hell, they might not even appreciate what you did for them. You feel what I'm saying? Loving somebody, loving other people, it's going to do more for your soul than it does for that person. 9 times out of 10, it's going to do more for you than it does for that. But not saying that person won't appreciate it, but hell, a lot of them people that you actually do for, they probably won't even appreciate it like they should. But don't never stop having love. Don't never stop loving other people. Don't never stop being a loving person.
No Cap-tivity.
But while you're on this journey and on your mission of being a loving person and giving back, and shout out to Anton, my dog always say, pouring into other people, right? You got to protect yourself. This way, you can maintain a sense of strength in order to help other people. Because a lot of times, if you don't protect yourself and you know you're a loving person, the person that actually tore you down, the person that actually hurt you extremely, they will take away your sense of love and make you bitter.
No Cap-tivity.
And that's the moral to the whole live stream. That's why I'm asking you guys to protect yourself, right? We don't even got to talk about who can you trust no more. Or should you trust your husband, your wife, or a significant other, or a close friend 100%, or even less than 100%? No, the answer is trust in a moral code, an intense moral code that you fear that if you go against or violate, something's going to happen to you. And it just so happened that my moral code, my intense moral code, is the Most High God. That's a fact.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you to the Most. Thank you to. I was going to say thank you to the Most High. Yeah, thank you to the Most High. Thank you, Most High. And thank you to the No Cap crew. Thank you to the No Cap crew, man. And thank you to the early No Cap crew that was here. Okay. I know this wasn't a popular live stream, but I'm paying attention to people that's in the chat. See, when people stay for live streams like this, I pay attention to these people. I pay attention to these people. Because that's who's your core audience. But we gonna keep let me tell y'all something. We gonna keep what people say. We're gonna keep going strong. That's not what I wanted to say. But we're gonna keep going strong. Okay? And I know a lot of times I like to make y'all laugh, but a lot of times, listen, even when I make y'all laugh, you know what I'm saying, I be dead ass serious. I be dead ass serious. Thank you to the No Cap crew. Hold on, I think we got some more think some more people help me keep the lights on. Let me see. And I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all always holding your boy down. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Check the cash out, bitch.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Brina. Thank you, Brina, for helping me keep the lights on in a big way with the $20 cash cap. She said for support. Thank you, Brina. I really appreciate that. And thank you, also Brina. Brina is the official sponsor of the show. Let me change that right now. But she's gonna start, since it's at the end of the show right now, she's gonna start out as the sponsor of tomorrow's show. Brina's gonna start out as the sponsor of tomorrow's show. So, Brina, look forward to seeing your name as a sponsor, listed as a sponsor of tomorrow's show as well. Thank you. I beg your pardon. I said I subbed for a reason a while ago. Thank you.
No Cap-tivity.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. People like I beg your pardon when they sub for reasons and topics that we talked about tonight. When they sub for topics like this, for reasons such as this, I know I got a sub for life. This community, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This family over here, most of the time when people come, I'm telling y'all, most of the time it's real. The sub is real, cause y'all know I don't do no gossiping. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't do no gossiping. I don't, Well, I guess somewhat when I'm talking about celebrity shit, maybe you can say that, but the only reason even when I cover celebrity topic, it's for the moral to the story. It's not really to talk to guys. No, it's about tying in a moral standard every time at the end of the show, even while the show is going. That's what the conversation be about. Shout out to Nightis. Nightis, what's going on, bro?
No Cap-tivity.
Appreciate you being here. Listen, shout out to everybody that contributed this evening, man. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to all the moderators holding it down. Shout out to all the top tier mods that always keeping the cash out, always keeping the cash out information in the chat, always keeping like, share, and subscribe in the chat. And if you liked this live stream, make sure you share this live stream. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Shout out to all of the people that help keep the lights on. Shout out to Lady Naveau. Happy G-Day. Happy G-Day. Lady Naveau, happy G-Day. Y'all tell Lady Naveau happy G-Day, man. I don't like to say happy birthday because I don't celebrate birthdays. But y'all can say it how y'all want. Make sure y'all wish Lady Naveau a happy G-Day in the chat. And Lady Naveau, you can put your cash app in the chat tomorrow. You can come put your cash app in the chat tomorrow. And I'll announce it tomorrow. Super chat. Shout out to Dr. Frizzle, my brother, with the $3 super cap. Thank you, bro, for helping me keep the lights on. Once again, he said, peace and prosperity to you all.
No Cap-tivity.
Thank you, bro. Much love. Thank you, Frizzle. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Well, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I love y'all. This has been a wonderful live stream, a great live stream, wonderful message as always. Okay. And I keep my No Cap crew in prayer. That's another perk y'all get over here. If you get a blessing, it might have came from the prayer. I don't know. If you get a blessing, it just might have came from Freezy praying for y'all. I ain't trying to take credit. We got to give the credit to the Most High God, but I'm just saying, I do pray for y'all. That's one hold on, wait. How many YouTube content creators can say, how many YouTube content creators have told y'all they pray for y'all? That's priceless. And I actually get on my knees and I pray for this platform. I pray for the No Cap crew. I pray for prosperity, peace, for the Most High to protect us from all evildoers, all evil intentions. This I ain't lying, because I'm telling you, these are the exact words I use. Protect us from all wickedness, all deceivers and devils, doubts and doubters, haters and hatred, all envies and jealousies, all harm and danger. Y'all know I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all the exact words that I use. I love y'all. And like I said, we're going to be going more consecutive. I love y'all. And y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.